What's up guys, this is Cody here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get PokeGo++, the ultimate Pokemon Go hack, on your device. You do not have to be jailbroken for this. This is on a stock device. Now the process is really simple. It's not that hard if you guys just put a little bit of time into it and you follow along with me. It's actually pretty simple to do. So I'm going to show you every step of the way and I'm going to walk you through this entire process. So before I actually show you the process, I do want to give you a quick glance of all that this tweak can do. So just a quick glance at this before we get started. I'll actually go in a little bit more detail later in the video, but you can see right here that we have an M right up at the top. So if we tap on that, that's going to stand for menu. So it's going to actually show us our menu here. So you have your settings, you have your map. So the map is actually going to allow you to find Pokemon and walk directly towards them. You also have your patrol, which is going to allow you to walk around and hatch eggs. You can change the speed in which you walk from 1 times to 4 times to 2 times. And you also have the tap to walk button, obviously, which everybody likes to have, so you don't have to move around physically. You can literally just hold your phone and tap somewhere to walk. And then you have your walk home button. So you're going to want to do that every time that you close the application, just so you're not teleporting around, because that is what's going to get you a soft ban where you're banned for like 4 hours. So that is just a quick rundown at a high level. I do want to go into a little bit more detail later in the video, but let's go ahead and get started on this process. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to do it on a Mac, but you can actually do this process on a Windows PC as well. It's obviously going to be a little bit different. It's actually going to be a whole lot easier once a modified IPA is available. So first of all, I'll walk you through the process for the Mac, but I'm going to tell you exactly what you would need to do if you're on a Windows PC. So hopefully all of our bases are covered. So the first thing that you want to do is download Xcode, because we are going to be using Xcode to actually patch the IPA, the Pokemon Go IPA. So you would just go to your App Store here and then type in Xcode, and that should pop up right here. So you just want to click on this and download it and install it. Once you're done doing that, you're good to go. Now what we want to do is actually download the IPA. So I can't actually link you this in the description, but if you find it, you can just scroll down here and click on one of these mirrors. I use this one because this one was really slow. So download this one, and this is the IPA for Pokemon Go. So once you download that, just go ahead and put it on your desktop. So I actually just downloaded it before this video, so I'm going to throw that on my desktop right here. So now we have easy access to that. All right, so now we can close out of this. And the next thing you want to download is PP Sideloader. So let's go ahead and click right here. I'll put a link in the description below for you guys to download this, and we can just download it. And we'll show this. And we'll also drag this over to our desktop. Now here we just want to unzip it. And you can see the folder is right there. So we're only going to be using this folder and this IPA right here. So the next thing that you want to do is go ahead and minimize this and open up Xcode. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then once this loads up, what you want to do is go over here to Xcode, go to Preferences, and then create an account. So we're going to need this in order to sign the IPA. So we're going to create an account right here. If you already did this from a previous video of mine, then you don't need to create a new one. So just keep that in mind. So we're going to go ahead and click the plus sign, and we're going to add an Apple ID. So just enter your Apple ID right here. I'm just going to use this one. And then go ahead and sign in. So now we have this. So just double check to make sure, click on view details here and make sure that you are for iOS development. So you should be good. So now we're going to close out of this, and now we're going to open up the PP Sideloader master folder. So one thing you'll notice here is that we have an app.ipa right here. And we also have this Pokemon Go IPA. So what we want to do is rename the Pokemon Go IPA to app.ipa. So we want to basically override this IPA right here. So we're just going to type in app.ipa, and then we're going to drag it over here, drop it, and you should get a warning right here basically asking, do you want to overwrite or replace it? So just click replace, and it's going to replace it. So now at this point, what we want to do is double click on ppsideloader.xcode project. And if you get this pop up right here, just go ahead and click on open. So now we just want to click right over here on PP Sideloader, and then we want to change the bundle identifier. So we can just change this to literally whatever we want to. So I'm just going to name it Cody.Pokemon Go. So now at this point, we want to choose a team. So we'll click on this, and then we'll use our name personal team right here. This is basically the profile that we created right when we opened up Xcode. So now we want to click on Fix Issue. So if we click on that, it should resolve all the issues here. It's very possible that it will ask you to sign into your Apple ID. So if it does, just go ahead and do that. Also, if you can't find this page right here, just make sure that you click right up here and go to PP Sideloader. It could say something else right here. Just make sure you're on PP Sideloader so you get this page. Next, I'm going to show you on my phone that I am not jailbroken. You can see that I don't have Cydia. I don't have any type of tweaks on my device, and I also don't have Pokemon Go. So you want to keep that in mind. Before you actually do this last step, you want to delete or uninstall Pokemon Go from your device. And just to show you, I am on iOS 9.3.3. We'll click on About. You can see iOS 9.3.3 right there. So now at this point, all we want to do is click the play button. So if we click play, it should go ahead and build that custom app and install it right here on our device. So just go ahead and give it some time. It doesn't take too long, maybe a minute or so, and then it should be right there on your phone. And this is all done via no jailbreak. So big shout out to Will Cobb and Unlim Apps for working together to bring us this awesome tweak. You can see right here that it's installed on my device. So if I try to tap on it, you'll actually get an untrusted developer. So we're going to go into our general, we're going to go into settings and then general, scroll all the way down here, device management, and it should be that Apple ID that you input on your Xcode project. So now we're going to go over here and we can open up Pokemon Go. And once this loads up, you're going to see all the tweaks installed right there on your unjailbroken device. All right, so yes, we're going to allow, and you'll get a little pop-up to follow Unlim Apps on Twitter, so definitely do that. And if you do, it'll ask to have permission to access your Twitter accounts. And now we're just going to throw in a date right there and tap submit, and now we're going to sign in. But you can already tell that the hack worked because we have this little joystick right here as well as our menu button. So the UI actually changed on this new update, and I'm going to walk you through everything that's changed. All right, so you can see here that I'm logged in, and you have an M button right up here at the top. So if we tap on that, you'll notice that we have 3 buttons here. The H is to hide the menu, and to bring back the menu, you just triple tap. So triple tap, it'll bring back the menu. You also have settings and your map right here. Now you actually get more features if you tap on settings, and then you tap on fake location. So at that point, once you tap on done, you tap on menu, and then you can see all those awesome features that we've been waiting for. So you have right here your settings, you have your map, you have your patrol. So if you tap on patrol, this is going to make you walk around to hatch eggs. And if we toggle that off, you obviously have your speed that you can change from 1 times to 2 times to 4 times. And then you have the tap to walk, which obviously everybody wants. So if you tap to walk here, you can see that you're going to walk really fast depending on your speed right there. Also, you have tap to home, which basically walks you directly home. And you'll notice that we have a little Pokemon right there. If we tap on it, it's going to walk directly towards it. So it'll actually stand there until he reveals himself, which he is right there. And then obviously you can tap on him to capture him. The joystick again, walking straight forward, walking straight back. And it is based on north, south, east, west. So even if you rotate, this is still north, this is still south, and this is still west and east. So your character doesn't change the position that he's in. He's still going north, south, east, west, depending on this joystick right here. Of course, I don't want to forget the map right here. So if you tap on the map and you zoom in, you can see that you can just drop a pin on a Pokemon and then tap walk here, and he'll start walking there. Now you can set up in the settings for it to dismiss this map right when you tap on walk here, which I don't have selected right now, but you can do so right here in the settings. So you obviously can show your joystick or hide it. You can enhance your throw, which makes throwing a little bit easier. And you can fake your location, which you're probably going to want to do. That's probably the main reason that you have this. Or you can just use it in radar mode if you don't want the fake location. You also can see right here is a time to save the location. So for instance, if your app closes, how long do you want the app to save your location. So you can set that up right here. So a minute up to 45 minutes. So every time you get out of this application, you want to walk home by tapping the home button right here, just because you don't want to teleport from wherever you are back to any location, because when you teleport, that's when you actually get those soft bans and you're banned for like 4 hours. So just keep that in mind. Also, right down here, you have your speed. So you can change that from walking, running to driving, which you can obviously change in your little tap menu right up here. Also coming down here, you can dismiss the map on walk here. So you can tap on that and it'll do exactly that. Again, credits go to Will Cobb right here. So if you guys want to follow him on Twitter, then definitely do so. Also, Unlim Apps for hosting the tweak on Cydia, as well as helping me out through this process. All right, guys, so back to the computer real quick, just to show you guys really quick how to install this on a Windows computer. Now, this is going to be really quick because what you have to have is an already modified IPA file. So basically what we built and installed on our device, we already need that built for a Windows computer. So once somebody actually uploads that, then we can use that IPA file to install on a Windows computer. And the way that you're going to do that is with Cydia Impactor. So if we click on this, you can see exactly what this looks like. And the website is actually right here. So if you click on this, I'll put a link in the description below. It's just cydiaimpactor.com. You can see that you can download this for Mac, Windows, Linux 32-bit, or 64-bit. So when you download this for Windows and you have the modified IPA, then you can literally just take the IPA, say it was this one right here, and you would just drag it over with your device connected, and it's going to install that right on your device. Now, the place that you want to be looking for a modified Windows IPA file is right here at IPA Hub subreddit. So just go to reddit.com/r/IPA Hub. I'll put a link in the description below for you guys, and hopefully someone will upload the modified IPA for you guys to use on Windows. So just keep your eyes on this subreddit if you only have a Windows computer. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you guys have any issues whatsoever, be sure to let me know in the comments below. I'll be going through there and trying to help you guys out as much as I can. Of course, if you guys want to stay up to date with everything Apple, Jailbreak, Pokemon Go hacks, as well as tech or anything else that I want to talk about, then be sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video.